Hello everyone, welcome to the lab tutorials of Microcontroller and Embedded System Lab, coded BCO601. This is Sahana RS, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Science and Engineering, Rajiv Institute of Technology, Hassan. In today's lab video, we shall discuss about the experiment number 6, that is, write a program to find the largest or the smallest number in an array of 32-bit number. We shall understand the concept. Okay, if an array has elements like 1 1 2 2 3 3 and 4 4, then we need to compare all the elements and find the largest number. So by looking at this, we can say that 44 is the largest number. But how this is done in assembly level language program is, initially we are storing this first value in one register. For example, consider register R2 is equal to 1 1. Then R3 registered is copied with the value 2 2. The comparison between R2 and R3 is done. Among this, if R2 is greater than R3, then there will be no changes made to R2. So by this we can say that R2 is smaller than R3. Therefore, R2 will be is replaced with R3 value. Okay. Then this R2 value is compared with the third element, that is stored in R3. Okay. R2 is be replaced with 22. Now this 22 is copied with R3. Okay. So 22 and 33. Among this, 33 is the greater. Therefore, R2 will be replaced with 33. Then this replaced value is compared with 44. Okay. Now, among this, 44 is the largest. Therefore, R2 will be copied with the value 44. Okay. Like this. Now we shall see 1, 2 and 3 comparisons has been made, and replacement has made 1 time, 2 time, 3 time and 4 times. Okay. Replacement is made 3 times and comparison is also made 3 times. So we can initialize counter value as 3. If we are having 4 elements in our array, then the counter will be equal to 3. If we have 5 elements in our array, then the counter value will be equal to 4, because we are comparing only 4 times, that is n minus 1 times we are comparing our array. Okay. Now let us go through the program for the better understanding. Now this is the program which is written in Keil Microvision. Okay. The initial procedures are here, same here. Soon we shall go from debugging. Okay. Here, observe. Initially we are initializing R5 registered with our counter value. We are taking array of 4 elements, that is, first is 44, second is 55, 22 and 77. This is my array. Among this, which largest number has to be found. Okay. So we are only having 4 elements, so counter value is initialized to 3. Okay. You can observe R5 value is equal to 3. Then we are copying R0 with the value A, where A is equal to this address. Okay. So this is the address where our initial value is stored. Okay. At this address, our first element of an array is stored. Okay. Then the R0. Okay. Here R0 value will be equal to 0x4 followed by 7 zeros. The element in this memory location will be copied to R0. First we shall check what is in this memory location. Okay. if you see, we don't have any value in memory location, we have only 0. First we need to feed this feed this array to our memory location. So at 4 followed by 7 zeros we have 44. Okay, then plus 4 to it. At this memory location we have our second value, that is 55. Okay, then at next memory location, that is plus 4 again, we have 22. Okay, next plus 4 becomes C. At this memory location we have 7. Okay, so now at 4 followed by 7 zeros we have 44. 4 followed by 6 zeros 4, we have 55. And 4 followed by 6 zeros 8, we have 22. And 4 6 zeros and C, we have 77. This is our array which is stored in some memory location. So after executing this step, so R2 has to be copied with the value 44. Okay, let us run the statement. Look, R3 is copied with the value 44. Okay, next what we are doing is add R0 plus 4. So R0 is initially 0x 4 followed by 7 zeros. To this we are adding a extra 4 memory. Okay, which results in 4 6 zeros 4. Okay, then the value at this location is 55, which will be copied to register R3. Okay, so look, R3 is copied with a value 55. Then comparison is made between R2 and R3, which among these is largest will be copied to R. After execution of this, R3 is having the value 55 and R2 is having the value 44. Okay, among these R2 is smaller than R3. Okay, after compare it will run. Now we shall run the next line where comparison is made between R2 and R3. So branch if highest to large. Okay, if R2 is larger than R3, then we have to jump to label large, but R2 is lesser than R3, therefore this line will not be executed. It will not be executed. Then it will jump to next statement. In next statement we have move R2. The value of R3 will be copied to R2. After this, R2 will be equal to 55. Okay, now R5 is subtracted by 1, that is R5 will be equal to 3 minus 1, that is will be equal to 2. After the execution of this line, you can observe R5 becomes 2. Okay, this R5 value is compared with 0. If it is equal to 0, then it will next it will jump to line code 16. But if it is not equal to 0, then again this next loop will be executed again. Okay, here it is compared, R5 is not equal to 0, it will jump to this line. Okay, again R4 R0 value is equal to 4, 6 zeros for 4, to which 4 is added, that is equal to 8. Okay, this becomes 8. So the value in this memory location will be copied to R3. Okay, the memory location is incremented by 4, and the number which was present in that memory location, that is 22, is copied to register R3, and again in register R3 we have 22 and R2 has changed it to 55. Okay, now the comparison is done between R2 and R3. If R2 is greater, then if higher it will jump to large. Okay, then R5 is decremented by 1, it is compared with 0, it is not equal to 0, then again it will jump to this label next. Again address will be added plus 4, that is 8 plus 4 is 12, C in hexadecimal. Then at this memory location we have 77 which will be copied to R3 register, and R3 and R2 are compared, out of which R2 is smaller than R3. Therefore this line will not be executed. It will jump to next line where it is showing move R2 comma R3. Therefore R2 value will become 77 here. Okay, then after this it will jump to subtract R5 comma 1 where R5 value becomes 0. Then it is compared with 0. So let us execute it first. Okay. We can observe R5 has become 1. Then address has become C. 77 is copied. Then R2 value becomes 7. R5 becomes 0. Then when it is compared, the condition is not satisfied. Then it will move to line load R1 comma result. Okay. So here we are using another address location to store our result. Okay, that is 0x440000020. Okay, at this memory location the value of R2 will be stored. Okay, we can check that. Enter. We can see R2 value, that is 77, is stored in this memory location, and also the same value will be replicated in register R2 also. Okay. This is the program to find the largest number in our array. Among these, 77 is the largest number which is present in register R2 and also at a memory location 0x4, 5 times 0 and 20. Similarly, to find the smallest number, what we have to do is only change this condition, that is branch if high to branch if small, which is given by the code BLS. Okay. Then we have to change this label to small. Okay. If you run this program, you will find the smallest number. Consider the same array as previous. First element 44. Second element as 45. Third element 22. Fourth element as 77. Okay. Then run the program in R2. Okay. In R2 we have the value 22 and even in the location 2022 will be stored. This is the smallest number among this array. Okay, only changes made is changing this condition statement. This is all about the program. to find the largest and smallest number in the given